Alright, hello, I'm Akira, and in this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to do a mill. This is a mill. I'm going to teach you how to do that move. Okay, first thing you gotta know, there's two basic shapes. When you're doing a mill, you gotta have this shape right here, in your legs, this first triangle right here, and the next one is on the side, from this position here. See how my body makes this line right here from my thigh to my torso? You gotta have those two shapes. So basically it's the triangle in the front, and this shape right here from the side. If you flatten out, you did it wrong. Your legs come together, you did it wrong. Hold your shape. Alright? This is for your basic mill. A few things out of the way. Make sure you stretch your warm up. You wanna make sure that when you do your mill, you wanna make sure that you're comfortable in holding a straddle position. It's not required that you have a full split, but you want to be able to touch your toes without any pain so you don't pull any muscles. Stretch your muscles out really well. So I'm going to assume you already know how to do that. Again, yeah, stretch on the one side for 20 seconds, and the other side 20 seconds, down middle for 20 seconds, and then repeat 20 times when you're warmed up. Alright, next up, first thing I do, I'm going to break it down into parts. First things first, you gotta hold the baby position. That's this one here. Just need to line up with me. Your right leg is down, left leg is up, right arm under, left hand up. So hold your arms like this. This is going clockwise. So again, your right hand is underhand, your left hand is overhand. It should look like you're holding on the two handles, and you just kind of rotate up, your left hand up. So this hand's gonna go down on the floor, just like that. Put your head down and hold yourself like that with your legs straight. I'll do it from the side. So like this. Arm is under, hand is up, hands down. Make sure you put the top of your head down. Get that elbow, the flat spot of your arm on your stomach. Hold your legs straight, and then you got it. And you can hold up one hand. That means you're really pivoting on your elbow and your head. And you're doing it right. All right, that's just the first part. The first part is just getting yourself in the position, getting ready to go. The next thing you gotta learn is the roll. It's how you go from your hands to the ground without killing yourself. Alright, what you're gonna do, watch closely. I'll do it facing me. What you're gonna do is hold your hands in the same position, the baby shape. That's this in here. This is called a baby freeze. Okay, so you hold your hands down like this. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put both feet over to the side, that's to your left side, and you're gonna drag yourself all the way to the floor like that. So I did that, you're gonna push yourself all the way to the side. Notice when I did that, my hips are in this shape. This is just a drill. This is just teaching you how to get to the ground from your hands to your back, okay? Well, in this case, to your side. But notice when I did that, I didn't hurt myself. And then you gotta be really good at lowering yourself down with control. You don't wanna be that guy flopping around on the floor that everyone's laughing at. All right, what you're gonna do, so your hands like this, head down, feet over to the side, both feet over, you're gonna slide, 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 and then down. Notice when I do that, my hips are closed. That means I'm in this shape here. I'm not flat like this. My feet are in front of me. Again, coming back to that shape, right? So my feet are together. This is just a drill. So when I do that, the other thing you want to notice how I push my right hand to my face. So again, my right hand is the hand that's underneath. And that's going to be like the secret to repeating the move over and over. But for now, for the sake of this drill, your hand is down here. The hand is on the bottom, you're gonna push that hand to your face. And as you do that, your knees and your elbows go in front of you. So you're basically in this shape right here. Your body is like super strong in this position here. So that's what you're gonna try. Okay, so watch. Let's see, let me do it facing this way now. Hands on the ground, head down, feet over, push, and slide. What you're doing is you're basically using your shoulder to lower you down. You're basically doing this. Now you can do that, no problem. Down, no. That's the key. All right, watch. I'm gonna show you how I use that. So, that's how you twist the floor, and you're pushing your right hand to your face. So, doing that drill full speed, I'm gonna show you how I use it in my mill. So again, I'm like this, heads down, pick up. Okay. So, I guess I didn't slow it down that well. But when you do your mill, that's how you catch it on your hands, and you twist and roll yourself to the ground. That's how you're tugging your elbow and your knees across your body at the same time. That's how you get it down real smooth and graceful. That's the get down. That's the first part, going from the top down. The next part is the get up. So get down and the get up. Okay, so I showed you how to get to the ground. Next thing you gotta do is learn how to get up. So, from here, so you already did this part. You slid to the ground, that's teaching you how to get to the ground. The next part is how you get from the ground back to your hands. This is where a lot of people flop around and they make the common mistake of separating their legs like this or bend their knees, whatever. The trick to doing a mill is keep your legs straight. I'm gonna make another tutorial on tips on how to hold your shape, your form. If you hit your form right, everything is easy. But for now, I'm gonna keep moving forward until you did the get down. The next part is the get up. So from your back, you're gonna keep trying to go over to your left. So you're like this. Now you're gonna hold your right leg up, left leg down. Again, keep your arms in the same position. Turn over, just turn over. Make sure your hands stay right by your face and your elbows are on your stomach, as close as you can, okay? You're gonna turn over, head down, your hands go down like that. So, what I did was, as I turned over, I kept my foot on the ground. I turned over, I kept this foot on the ground to help push me up. Turn over, and then I'm back up on my hands, back in the start position again. When I showed you the mill, I did a continuous one, but to get the continuous one, you gotta know how to go from the ground, back, you gotta know how to go from up top to the ground and from the ground back up. So it's down, up, down, up. Getting stronger at just going to the ground and coming from the ground back up to your hands enables you to be strong enough to go down and up in repetition, and it's really easy. All right, so those are the two main things. So it's the get down. That's just how you go from up here, pushing your feet across, and then push your hand to your face. That makes you lower down slow and gracefully. The next part is when you're here, you turn over, keep your head down, keep your feet on the ground, and you're here like this. All right, don't be in a rush to just try and do a kick mill. Don't do that, because when you do your kick mill, you're gonna miss your shapes. Your shape is this one here. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta be really good at, is holding your shape, and try not to move after that. Okay? Try not to do this one here, and then pray. Damn, my voice is cracked. I'm gonna edit this out. Okay, so, alright, so from your mill, watch how I started off. When I get going, I'm gonna start off with my hands. I'm gonna keep one foot up in the air, and I'm gonna push my hand to my face at the same time. And that's how I'm gonna get my mill started to the ground. So I'm gonna show you how to go from the beginning part, how I do the get down. I'm gonna show you how to do that with a little bit of swing. When you do your mill, it does not take a lot of speed. If anything, it takes a lot of control. Right, here you go, ready? So you're on your hands like this, your head down, hold one foot up in the air, just kick it up, and then twist. So when I did that, I focused on really pushing my hand to my face, and that's how I was able to lower myself around and to the ground. Now the more you push your hand to your face, the more your body's gonna kind of, I'm gonna exaggerate here, the more you push your right hand to your face, watch my right hand, watch how I can actually turn myself around in a circle. That's what's gonna make me do this motion here. You want your mill to stay in place. You don't want your mill to take up the whole floor and kick everybody in the club or everybody in the cipher. All right, so what you can do? Watch how I start off. I'm gonna just try and move it a little bit faster so you see how I do it all together. All right, so like this, heads down, kick up, and then it goes. Now, it's helpful when you're doing mills to learn how to do coin drops. Yeah, I gotta make a tutorial on that too. So when you're like this, the coin drop is when your legs basically fold over your head. That's this position here. Your legs fold and kick up. Watch when I do my mill. I'm gonna try to exaggerate that as best I can. But when you get used to the fold, that's gonna help you push off from your back and back up to your hands. So you're gonna see me try to fold and push up. Fold and push up. All right, watch my legs. Here we go. So like this. So here. Okay. just like that. Okay, so that's a mill. Yeah, all right. If you have any questions on that, please shoot me some comments and I'll help you out as best I can. But up next, I want to make a tutorial on how to do a windmill to head spin or headstand. Same thing, right? All right, good luck. I'm Akira. Make sure you stretch. Make sure every time you practice, if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. So take your time, watch videos, get inspired, and don't ever quit. Okay, that's it.